She jumps up, like literally jumps, swings, goes for my mask to rip it off of my face and save me from this atrocity that's attacking me. So I came face to face with the mascot, queen, leader, Karen of anti-mask, and how she was defending the rights of all humanity against the oppressive masks. So I work at a retail store, and she was waiting outside. And as part of working in retail, we have a check-in process where you go in and they make sure you have your mask on, you sign off on the survey that says you haven't had any COVID symptoms, you're not feeling sick, you haven't been in contact with anyone with COVID. Basically, you just sign off, I don't have COVID, and move on with your day. Well, during that check-in process for me, the store that I work at wasn't even open yet. She was just so angry just watching this from her car outside. I guess she was driving by or waiting for someone with a mask, and she saw me approaching the door with my mask on and saw her moment to strike. She just attacks. She sprints in through these doors that I forgot to lock behind me. She sprints in. That's unlawful. You don't need to be wearing your mask. They can't make you do that. It's against federal law. They can't do that. I'm like, ma'am, please, it's not a big deal. I'm not worried about it. It's the company policy. I'm used to it now. I've been wearing it my entire shift for a very long time at this point. I'm not worried about it. She just doesn't take no for an answer and eventually just loses it and is just like screaming, no, take that off, you don't need to wear that, take that off. At this point I look around and I realize the manager is just having nothing to do with this lady. No one's even gonna look at her. So I've decided, you know what, maybe their avoidance technique is correct. I start backing away, and this woman who's about, I'd say 5'4", 5'5", so I have a solid foot on her. I'm 6'4", and she jumps up, like literally jumps, swings, goes for my mask to rip it off of my face and save me from this atrocity that's attacking me, and misses, entirely whiffs it. She's got to be like at least an inch short of my face, so just doesn't catch my mask at all and falls. She puts full effort into this. Jump all inch and a half of her vertical straight across my face. Full arm swing. It was almost like a cartoon. She fell and bounced and made this incredible sound that no amount of editing or anything I could do could ever recreate. It was like a just 200-pound gumball that's like chewy, not like the hardened outside gumball, but like a chewy ball of gum is probably the better way of putting it. Hitting the ground, you could hear the smack with the plop. It was absolutely fantastic. One of the greatest sounds I've ever heard. At this moment, she's pretty embarrassed, so she turns super red. So now we've got the smack plop sound with the red face. So the way sliding doors work, they can actually break off if somebody runs through them, and she did that. She sprints out the front doors, but it's very dramatic. Now I've got this gumball, fleshy, plopping woman sprinting through the door, breaking them off the hinges, swinging them outwards. Made my day. Whenever someone tells me that they don't agree with masks or don't see the point of masks, I just think of that woman, and I'm like, that's who's representing you. That's your side. That's who you side with, this woman. I don't understand it. I don't get it. But this one story just made me crack up, and I will never forget it. Anytime someone tries to throw a fit about masks or wearing theirs or not wearing theirs, I just think of that woman plopping after a hard miss.
Okay, bye.